Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist News in Focus with David Gibbons.
Hello, thanks for joining me. Joshua Dan is only a high school student, but that hasn't stopped him from campaigning to raise money for the sick and suffering in Zambia. The Manawatu Standard reports Joshua Dan attends Longburn Adventist College in New Zealand's Palmerston North. In 2008, he was shocked to discover the conditions of a leper colony in Zambia. The buildings were in poor repair, people lacked even basic necessities such as firewood and cooking oil. So Joshua organised a series of fundraising concerts.
I was really pleased with how it went, and we raised about $5,000, and that's going to go over to Zambia. That's going to make a huge difference for so many different people.
In 7 years, Kempsey Adventist School on the New South Wales mid-north coast has grown from 11 to 323 students. The secret? Relocating the school, a focus on providing student services, and God's blessing has resulted in several new families being attracted to the school. Many of them have no previous connection with the church. Such rapid growth has meant that demountable buildings have had to be used. The school has now embarked on a significant building program with new state-of-the-art purpose-built permanent buildings. The pre-kindy to Year 2 classroom block is due to be opened at the beginning of Term 3. But the new developments don't end there. More than 100 students, including many unchurched, are now meeting as a youth group once a month on Friday evenings. Popular international lay preacher Herb Larson has been arrested in Seattle, USA in relation to his business dealings. Larson's involvement with a Texas battery recycling company several years ago has seen him charged along with several others. He was arrested while crossing the border from Canada into the US and spent 4 days in a federal prison. While in custody, Larson continued his ministry praying with other inmates. Now released on bail, Larson says he is shaken by the experience but is preparing his legal defence. He says the arrest was unfair and that his involvement with the Texas company was limited. In 1984, carpenter and gospel singer Danny Shelton had a strange and strong impression that he should build a Christian television station. Through a series of miracles, as Shelton and his supporters stepped out in faith, the Three Angels Broadcasting Network was established the next year. Now, 3ABN is celebrating its 25th anniversary. The network beams out the gospel message around the world via 5 satellites and a growing network of rebroadcasters. But Shelton says it's not the hardware that's the miracle, so much as the lives that have been changed. And now our producer Kent Kingston joins us. Hi Kent.
How are you, David?
So what's on in focus next week?
Well, you want the sneak preview, do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, it's going to be an exciting week next week.
Yes.
Remember Andrew Fishtail Fisher?
Yeah.
He's been on the program before.
Yes.
He's coming back next week.
Looking forward to that.
It's going to be good, but there's a bit of a surprise about it. I won't give too much away, but I think you'll enjoy it, David.
Oh, very good. Thanks, Kent. And you can watch the full half hour of InFocus every Friday night, and you can watch it at any time online at infocus.org.au. That's the news for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.